Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about acceleration. NBA 2K2 recently dropped a video about acceleration, a full analysis on whether or not you guys should be upgrading your acceleration attribute. You guys might want to check that out. I was one of the first content creators to create a build with no acceleration. And one of the reasons why I considered making these type of builds, I made a bunch of builds that are lacking in particular attributes to kind of put 2K to the test. The way I see it, if 2K really built this game from the ground up, they should have been able to review and make sure quality assure us that these things wouldn't happen. If you make a build with no acceleration, you should be able to see the effects of lacking acceleration on the core. But unfortunately, that is not the case for 2K. There are some attributes like strength and close shot that you don't necessarily need out there depending on your build. Don't hold me to that. Depending on your build, you may not need particular attributes. And if you can make up for like lacking on defense particular attributes, and you can make up for better offense and it meets your play style, then you may want to consider doing that. NBA 2K2's analysis on acceleration really showcased what I found out very early upon the release of NBA 2K21 for next gen, when I tried out no acceleration, and my theory was that we were going to compensate the lack of acceleration with the quick first step badge. And that's exactly the test that NBA 2K2 actually performed on his channel in one of his videos. He used quick first step at a higher level, and he realized that quick first step works better with players that have a lower amount of acceleration. The benefits of quick first step are they just work better for you guys out there. So in other words, if you have a higher acceleration, then you may want to consider equipping quick first step at a lower level, because equipping it at Hall of Fame doesn't give you guys the same benefit as it would give someone with, let's say, a 60 acceleration. So something to consider out there when you're creating your build. You may want to consider saving some of those attribute points and allocating them somewhere else, but making sure that you have enough playmaking badges to put up your quick first step. So I think that like playmaking badges are a lot easier to get than, you know, allocating those attributes to acceleration, and you can reallocate those attributes to another category, which will get you more shooting badges or more finishing badges per se. Another test that I do want to do is testing out that vertical. We have tried so far on the channel, we have created builds with no strength, no close shot, no acceleration, no perimeter defense on the Joe Knows build. And I created that build. It felt good, but I gotta say there was a noticeable difference, which is what I should have seen for acceleration. When I didn't put perimeter defense up, I noticed that my player was sluggish moving laterally. And a lot of people say that perimeter defense is tied to your lateral quickness, so your side to side motion. I noticed that on defense, the responsiveness was not there without perimeter defense. But as far as acceleration, it looks like that's a spot where you can save some attribute points. NBA 2K2's analysis, he found out that at a lower level, so say you put your acceleration at a 60, he found out that each badge upgrade equates to about 10 attribute points. So if you put it at a 60 or a 50, you can put quick first step on Hall of Fame, and you kind of make up the difference for acceleration. So something to consider when you guys are making your builds. I hope you guys found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please consider dropping a like on the video, as likes are directly correlated to the amount of views that we get on any particular video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K21 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.